Hallo, herzlich willkommen hier auf dem wunderschönen YouTube-Channel. Wir sind hier in Düsseldorf und schauen uns gemeinsam die 56 Manhattan an. Richtig genial, aber die ist ja basierend auf der Manhattan 55, nächste Generation. Wer kann uns da nicht besser erklären, was sich da so alles verändert hat, wenn nicht die Werft selbst? Ohne ihn funktioniert gar nichts. Chris Schreiber from the factory.
Yes.
And if you don't mind, we switch to English now.
Perfect, because my German is nowhere near as good as your English, Stefan, so thank you.
No worries, YouTube will have a hard job to translate German first and then English.
Absolutely.
But that will work. So, Manhattan 56, lots of changes. What do you think changed to the best? What's
Absolutely. So the platform for this 56 has been the same as the 55 and the 52 Manhattan. So we built over 230 units on this platform.
And
so
the capacity here, platform, great.
Yeah. So on the hull platform, engineering
hull,
platform.
Yeah.
So 230 units. So it's been probably one of the most successful platforms for us in our history.
Yeah.
The difficulty with a very successful model is how you follow it. You don't want to change those magic ingredients that make it very special, the layout, the packaging, the value, but you need to refine it and update it for new model years. So this is very much an evolution of the 55 Manhattan into the 56.
Yeah.
And the biggest change you'll notice is the back end here. So historically the Manhattans have been about socializing, seating, whereas the Predator's a bit more about sun lounging, exterior sun pad space, whereas this I think is the first Manhattan we've built with a sun pad. So we'll head up into the cockpit in a second and we'll see that. But on the back end here to start with, we've got a new crew door assembly. So this has been hinged at the top rather than the bottom to make access very easy in and out of the crew cabin.
Way better than before.
Way better, and I think also it gives a bit more of a, I guess, a super yacht feel being top hinged. It does feel like a bigger boat feature, so it's quite a nice little update to the back end here.
But the crew cabin itself, same?
Largely the same, yeah. It's a single berth, washer, dryer, shower. A few details changed in the ceiling panels.
Have a look inside, just a little peek. But Chris, I notice this here. What is this?
So this is brand new for the 56. So this is a lovely big storage locker. So it's large enough for fenders, ropes, anything you'd really want to fit on a platform storage locker. So that's a really good size for this size of boat.
Yeah, okay.
And then moving to starboard.
Remembering the 55.
Absolutely.
There was a shower.
There was a shower, yes. So the shower's slightly modified design, so the door is narrower and the shower height is higher. So the 55 was a touch lower, so we've increased the height so you can stand under it very easily. Yeah. If you're especially tall, the platform will go down slightly and then you've got a full head height shower. So again, a great update to this wonderful platform.
That's a great idea. But I'm really curious about the sun pad you mentioned.
We'll head up to the cockpit and we'll show you.
Okay.
So in its current configuration, this is the seating arrangement. So this aft sun pad backrest here is fully aft at the moment.
Okay.
That will slide forward. The table lowers down on an electronic leg and then gives you either a mid position with a bench seat or the backrest in the forward position to give you a large sun pad. So
okay, so that would be an infill cushion here.
Absolutely, yes, an infill cushion.
Big
sun pad. So it gives you great flexibility, great I guess options and choice back here. I think that's the key, is making all the spaces flexible and usable.
Yeah, that's explaining why the table leg is so big.
Absolutely, yes. The table leg has to be a certain size to have the capacity to be used as
Look at that table leg.
sun
that's
pad.
Really, that's huge.
So it's really good quality.
We have to have that as for capacity.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. But it's a very premium table leg, so it's a great feature to have on this boat.
I'm curious about this bench. On the 55, lots of bar stools here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, 2 bar stools on each, but lots of clients went for the bar stool version.
Absolutely, the bar stools are very popular. This is a new addition to the options list for the 56. This is an aft-facing seating box. Very comfortable. It kind of gives another dimension to the cockpit and then also provides more storage down below. We can still offer the bar stools, so there's still choice. And we've retained the same fold-out serving bar as well. So if you do choose the bar stools, the setup is fundamentally similar to the 55.
Yeah, and the the big plus and the big feature for the 55 was this.
Absolutely, yeah,
bar,
absolutely.
With this window.
I think it's probably one of the best features of this boat. It gives you really social, joined up areas between the cockpit and the galley.
Yeah. I notice lots of new materials in here. What's going on here?
So absolutely. So this boat has the whole new collection. So we have the collection of fabrics, veneers, paints, which we've used on this boat. So this is the sand oak veneer. We've also updated the interior. So the 55 was very veneer heavy, which feels very rich, very premium, but it is needed updating to some kind of more modern material. So we've changed some of the veneer to paint, some of the veneer to upholstered panels. And generally kind of modernise the interior. The biggest difference up here will be the ceiling panels.
Yeah.
So you see these are much more, I guess, more of a sleeker design over the 55, I think, which has just really elevated this interior to the next level.
Yeah, I remember the LED lines going.
Absolutely,
zigzag,
yeah. We nickname them in the factory the chicken's feet because they look a bit like chicken's feet. So they're gone now. Yeah. And we've got this very sleek looking ceiling panels now.
Yeah, I noticed one big change. Left and right to the helm station with the window.
Absolutely, yes. So on the 55 we had these GRP styling panels which blocked off a large section of this forward window.
Come and have a look.
So they've been deleted now. We've increased the glazing size, so visibility is much improved.
Yeah.
And also lets a little bit more light back into the saloon as well.
100%, yeah. Well, when I'm sitting here, manoeuvring the boat, berthing somewhere, and I can't see.
Absolutely.
Not good. But this gives the best visibility possible.
Absolutely, yeah. So it makes the helm hasn't really changed. It's a very generous, very comfortable helm, so there's no real need to change too much there.
Yeah.
It's very functional.
And here the Flybridge changed a little.
We have some big changes on the Flybridge, so let's head up there and we'll take a look.
Oh, cool, super. So Chris, we talked about changes. When we get up the stairs, the layout itself is the same.
Layout's the same. This Flybridge is is the largest Flybridge in its category in the market. So it's very big, very generous, gives very good separate social areas.
And that's very, very important to say that maybe in German. Das hier ist die größte Flybridge in dieser Größe. Hier hat man so viel Platz, findet man sonst nirgends. Okay.
Absolutely. Sorry. So the biggest change up here is the hardtop legs. So the hardtop on the top remains the same, but we've restyled and remade these legs here. So before we had what we used to call the Cadillac wings on the side, which look fantastic, but the silhouette of the boat's now been updated by removing them. So we've got this lovely new hardtop leg, and then we've redesigned the back end here. So we've got these new rails, which if you look closely have a lovely oval profile. Yeah. Which gives a very premium, very...
you can compare it to a super yacht.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Very robust, very premium. Yeah. And I think that's a very nice upgrade to this boat. Okay. You've retained the same great seating area back here. Yeah. The same wet bar with the ice maker, fridge, all the amenities you need on a Flybridge.
Wow, that is worth. It's worth for the 56 now as a what is it called, successor?
Absolutely,
of the 55.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good design step.
I think so. I mean, it is very much an evolution of the 55. Yeah. But so far this week it's gone down really well. So look forward
now
to
with the last day here at Düsseldorf. Yep. We all saw how many people went and see this boat.
Pretty busy yesterday, wasn't
it? Lots of interest. Pretty busy, and lots of solid interest.
Absolutely,
in this boat. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully we do some more videos on your channel soon.
Hopefully, yeah. Insoweit vielen Dank für das Video. Auf jeden Fall Daumen hoch, kommentieren, fände ich cool, und den Kanal auf jeden Fall abonnieren. Jetzt geht's gleich los, es ist kurz vor 10, die Messe startet. Also alles Gute, bis bald. Ciao, ciao.
Alright, I'm gonna continue filming.
Chippy chop.
Cut my nail out of some shots.
No, we leave that in.
Perfect. One take.
you.
Very welcome. Hopefully that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy to do more or less.
I started a little mini series on the changes.
Ah,
This
okay.
is the start.
Perfect.
And then I do all the changes in detail.
Perfect.
So that in the end it will be maybe 10 videos of
Okay.
all the changes.
Oh, super.
That brings me, YouTube loves that.
Yes.
So-
Well, shorter